Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Democracy Free Africa. First off, I'd like to thank Mr. Coaster for making me aware of the fact that I hadn't actually installed the DLCs, because I didn't install the base game when I played the last campaign. I didn't get the DLCs either. I guess because there was new content in from the Expand Alone Africa, I didn't really, to be honest, when I recorded I didn't even notice that there wasn't the extra stuff there. Oh, wait, no I did, because I think I mentioned it, but either way, didn't notice it that much. I'd also like to thank Arfax for helping me pick how I'm going to be playing this next campaign and where we're going to be playing it. In his own words, he's somebody who's stuck with the channel for a while despite me being a little more liberal than he would like. So this campaign, we're not going to be liberal. I'm going to attempt to sort of roleplay as a strongman authoritarian. Which goes a little bit against type, but you know, why'd you play games? Because you can do stuff like that. And also, Apple Res, hello to Italy. So as I said, new game. Now, Arfax gave the suggestion on where to play. And I do like that even in Africa I could pick which one it was by the flag. I probably would have struggled more with the green and yellows. But yes, at least Egypt. To be honest. Oh yes, you can remember the flags of the parts of Africa that were, I don't want to say part of the British Empire, because Egypt wasn't officially. It's just one time when they tried to go against what the British advisor said. We sent a tank to the castle until he changed his mind. Palace would probably be a better way of saying it, and almost certainly won't be for you, but that music was a little bit loud for me, so I'll turn that down in my headphones so as not to affect the mix, so that however I set it up in post, you guys won't even notice a change. But let's play. 2-term limit, 4 years. I'm going to leave all this the same as it was, although... I'm going to keep the other party names the same. I was considering changing them so that it was more indicative to what I was going to do, like my own personal party type thing, but no, we'll go with that. So I'm going to play against type in a lot of the decisions that I'll be making here. Partly also because once it was raised, I was curious, because I ended up playing a lot of these at begin. Oh, I probably should have read about that when I described the start of Egypt. But a lot of the times when I play this, I end up with that sort of more liberal leaning, and I'm wondering, is the game designed for that way to be the way that works? I usually do quite well. I don't think I've died or been elected out of office that often, and when it is, it's usually I've been caught unaware by it. But then there's another thought that came to me, because the game seems to lead me even more liberal in some cases, or more lefty than what I even am. On some topics. So I'm wondering whether the game leads you down to the extremism routes, and if, for instance, you survive, in other words, if you introduce that change gradually enough, or you start off in a situation where they're open to it, so you can get to that more focused view. Is that what the game wants? So this will be a quick check. So let's see what we've got. We've got a hell of a lot of military interference, which is hurting democracy, increasing military spending, but he's also increasing stability. Civil uprisings. So this is basically Arab Springtime, is it? Yeah, civil uprisings are helping. Oh no, democracy is causing that, but basically, it's no good for anyone. Literally, it is no good for everyone. And religious persecution. Now, going against my own usual leanings to go anti-religious, pro sort of secular, I'm probably going to go for a religious playthrough as well, so I don't know how I'm going to play with that. Everybody has asthma. I think that... Actually, you guys, you've almost certainly played more games of this than me. So, is there any country that doesn't have an asthma epidemic? Obesity. Increasing the cost of the health service. No, helping the health service. That's got to be health service cost. Yes, sorry. It's being cut off. And decreasing people's health. Power blackouts. Poor transportation links. Yeah, so we don't have a lot of the essentials. Skills shortage. Uncompetitive economy. Pollution. I just don't like this. I'm not even sure. My understanding anyway is that it's not even a religious thing. It was a cultural thing. Homelessness. Border tensions? Because foreign relations are terrible. I guess we do have Israel on the borders, but I would have thought the majority of our neighbours would have actually have been useful to us. Foreign intelligence interference. Now, the military interference isn't necessarily a terrible thing. It does have some benefits for us at the moment. It's hurting democracy, but I want to play the strongman, so do I really care about the democracy? The fact that it's the military spending is causing it and stability is causing it. I wouldn't mind getting rid of it due to stability being improved, but other than that, first things first, I think we need to kick out the foreigners who are trying to influence us. Obviously, we should be controlling our own fates. So you're wiretappings, aren't you? Wait, what do they do for civil unrest? It helps remove it. Oh, actually, I should probably, revert changes, check how we're doing on money first. We do have a deficit. But surely that's because of the imperial pigs interfering in our country. So how much does this increase the cost? Our deficit is in the billions. This is only going up by the millions. This is cheap. Voters don't like it, but it's going in. Because if we can get rid of the civil unrest, the GDP will increase. So at least there's some logic towards that. Political power distribution. Oh, so this directly lets me centralize power with me. Wait, and nobody gives a duck. I know, liberals don't like it and it's bad for democracy. Do we have many liberals? Because I might just straight up centralize. Liberals hate me, we don't have that many of them, so screw it. Let's, does that just go through? Yeah, that's going through, good. We still have 45 political power to spend. Whoa, we have a lot of political power, I should have looked at that first. Liberals don't like it, crime doesn't like it, violent crime doesn't like it, civil unrest will go down, conservatives and patriots go up. Okay, that one is increasing by $1 billion. To raise is 39. Let's oh no, don't. Oh crap, I just cancelled it. Well, a strongman's gonna mess up from time to time. You know, someone who's got soul power. Nah, I ain't got the power to do it. Revert, close. Expenditure deficit is only 75 billion. How much are we spending on the military? Not that much. So where is the majority of our money going? State pensions, state health services, state schools. There's not that much. There doesn't seem to be all that much there that's been a problem for me. Security briefing. Okay, yeah, that's a thing. I remember that. That was already a thing. Opinion polls. I want to... Oh no, so this is showing me how them groups agree with me. So the everybody group doesn't like me, but a lot of the large groups do. So instead of sort of ending up the sort of here-ish route, maybe end up the here-ish route. Financial data, that's what I get to by clicking on the other thing. Achievements, don't care about, that's not for the specific run. Cabinet ministers. At the moment, with 3.1 being the lowest, I'm happy to keep them as is. Obviously, leave the sound effects alone. Parties. So where's my... It showed at the start of the game that I had the DLC down here, didn't it? I thought I was allowed to play around with things. How much political power can I hold on to? 56, and I gain 28 per turn, so I'm going to have 48. So I'll actually let next episode play through. Oh, and the game has crashed. Well, I'm running on episode, so this might actually be saved as a episode 0 and see what you guys think. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, that is all the time we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.